So, Sarah, my favorite part about today.
What was it?
So we were serving at that house today, right? And when we first got there was like all that stuff in that backyard area. I gotta admit, so when we got to that area, I was like, oh man, this is just
Not
too
gonna
much.
happen.
Not gonna happen.
That's
Like,
what I thought.
it was like overwhelming. And I really began to think, like, are we really making a difference here? Because there was all that stuff, and like these people are not coming back, and there's all these piles of trash that same way, like all over. And we just rocked it today.
You really did.
Yeah, remember that
Definitely.
pole, that telephone pole that we moved?
Yeah, the size of an elephant.
It was. I mean, and it was like, I think all 6 of us got together and we moved that pole. And by the time we got done today, it was not only that we cracked a dent in it, we had moved that entire pile of stuff. And it was like, God just reminded me not to ever think that we can't do this. Like, we're not making a difference, because we are. And, I just really, and it really occurred to me that, like, house by house, if everybody does their own little bit, then this whole community can look different. But it's everybody chipping in, like the teamwork we did to move that log, and then we move that fence. And if everybody just does their part, then we can make a huge difference.
I agree. I think we really played the whole small but mighty card today. We only had our team of 6 or 7 of us out there, and we made a huge dent. It is a small dent, but a huge dent at the same time, because, like you said, all of us working together and just doing our small part makes a huge difference in, one family's life. And then if everyone keeps doing that, then eventually we have a community again.
Yeah, the other people down here need a lot more help. I mean, like we're sitting in a storage closet,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not enough stuff in here. As we look around, and paper towels over there, and they could use more. Yeah. Anyway, y'all, come on down. I've had the joy to work with Sarah and our team, and we just had an awesome time, and we've put in some hard days and rested well at night, and just really been used by God in an awesome way. And what we've seen is that the people of Panama City and the people of Mexico Beach could really use a lot more help. And we just really want to ask all of you who love the Lord and love your neighbor to come on down and help.
So this is my second time coming back to Panama City Beach, and it's been really eye-opening both times we came. It's definitely a test for your mental and physical strength. You just get to do things that you would never think you'd be able to do. And being here, my favorite part is probably the relationships that we formed. So the last time I came back in October, we met this one family, Poppy and his wife. They're 94, 95, or 90, and they've been married for 72 years, and we got to help them remove their carport. And we were on the way to site today, and we had just happened to pass their house. And we stopped by, said hey. They invited us inside. We got to see the progress that they made on their house, and it's just so cool that they actually remembered who we were and what we did, and just being able to see them again was really awesome.
And the nice people we met, when we were working out, working in the houses, people that would just come and help us out. This man had a tractor, and he came and helped us move a big tree. And this guy who was on a motorcycle driving by, he was like, y'all need help, and he came and helped us. And we went to lunch with him, and he was a really good guy. I found out his personality and what happened through his life and why he's here. And people here are so willing to help. He was from Kansas City, and he had no relations he had nothing related to Mexico Beach, but he still came down to help just by himself.
So this is our last night in Panama City. We've been serving in Mexico Beach this whole week. We've had the opportunity on working in that community. When we were here in November, we didn't get to see the devastation that had happened, and so we went in with fresh eyes, seeing that community for the first time. So for us, I think the emotions that we felt were heartbroken, we were devastated, we just couldn't believe what we were seeing. So I wanted to let you guys know about some opportunities that you have to get involved in this devastation. So there are 4 things that you can do right now. You can pray for this community, you can pray for the people that are coming here to serve, you can pray for the families that were impacted. You can donate financially, you can put an offering in the offering basket or drop a check in the mail. Just in the memo line, write Hurricane Michael Disaster Relief. you can donate to the food pantry. So they told us that the food pantry here at Trinity is the only food pantry that is open in this community. Guys, can you believe that there's one food pantry in Panama City? So we're standing here in the storage room, the overflow room, but the shelves out there are pretty empty, so you can always donate items. You can also join us on our next trip in February. I'd love to have you serve alongside me. Just continue to pray about how you can get involved.